Okay, how I made $50,000 a month using one software and how you can too. Getting into the software, we are going to be looking at a software called Nurture to Profit. Now, Nurture to Profit is basically an all-in-one CRM and automation tool that will, allow your business or businesses that you are, helping out, marketing, all that kind of stuff. It'll help them, increase their revenue, create better systems, funnels, drive sales, and increase their profit. So again, Nurture to Profit is everything you need to grow your business in one friendly platform. I've been using this for 7 years, and I, at one time, with this specific software, was making over $50,000 to $70,000 a month, depending on the month. And I was running this software, and I was using it for dental clients. And so I'm not going to get into all the features on the website or anything like that. I'm just going to take you into the software and show you. And here we are. So this is the dashboard, and this is kind of what you're going to be seeing right from the beginning. A lot of these numbers will be zero. But what I would do is I would actually go out to like dentists, maxillofacial surgeons, real estate agents, mortgage, you name it, right? And I would let them know that I had a software that would solve most of their online needs, whether they needed more Google reviews, funnels, whether they wanted to build websites, whether they wanted to capture leads off their websites and start, sending emails automatically and text messages and all this kind of stuff, right? And so what the cool thing is with Nurture to Profit is you're actually going to be able to take leads, capture leads off of your advertisements like Facebook, or whether you're going to be doing it off of your website, and you're going to be able to put it into Nurture to Profit and automatically, follow up with these leads for your clients or for yourself, right? Most people don't know this, but 60% of every lead generated online never receives a first response. Most of them just get, stuck in the spam folder, stuck in email, or people just forget to follow up. And so going through some of the features here, I'll go through, and I might be a little sporadic, just because there is a bit of, a way in which we should probably talk about this. But first and foremost, it would be sites. Most people don't realize this, but almost anything and everything you see online nowadays is a funnel, not even necessarily a website. And so this has a really nice funnel builder, and we can create something quick here. Let me just call this test, and I'll show you how easy this is for you to build a funnel for your client. So we're just going to call this, we call this the opt-in page. Okay. I'm going to create this funnel step. I'm going to come in and I'm going to edit the page. I'm going to hit full width. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to add one column. I'm going to come in here and just add an image. I'm going to come over and I'm going to change this image to, say, the Nurture to Profit logo, right? There you go. I'm going to make this a little smaller, maybe 200 pixels. Cool. Maybe I'm creating a video, like a video landing page or funnel, right? So I'm going to add a video here. Above this video, maybe I want to add a text that says something along the lines of like, watch the video below, something like that. And then maybe after this, I want them to book a call. So maybe I have a button that leads to, the calendar. So you can come in here and add a button. And then I'm just going to say, book strategy call. Okay. And then I'm going to hit save. So within seconds here, I have just built a brand new funnel, and I can actually hit preview and it takes me to this funnel, just like this. I would put a video in here. You could upload it from YouTube, whatever you want, right? That's just one thing. The one thing for funnels, you can build obviously, 3 or 4 or 5 or 100 pages if you wish. It could be a VSL. It could be, just an email, phone number opt-in. It could be, literally, you could just start with a video or whatever you wanted to, right? The other place is websites. You can add websites in here, and the hosting is included. There's memberships, so you can add a course if you want. Forms, so people can fill out their name, phone number, email. You can grab information from them. Surveys. Surveys are best described as like they're forms, but they have logic. So you can, answer one question, go down to another question. If they answer this, then take them to this step. If they answer that, take them to that step. Things like that. You can add a chat widget on a website. So just in this one tab alone, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 different features. So that's one of the biggest things. Reputation management is really big too. Most clients don't have a process for gathering 5-star Google reviews, right? And ranking themselves higher, right? This service alone is worth at least a couple $100 a month. If you could set up a campaign where, you can send out these requests automatically to their clients, right? And increasing their overall SEO and stuff. So there'd be requests and reviews in here, and everything having to do with reviews. The next thing is like opportunities. Now, opportunities is pretty cool. It's a pipeline. So imagine keeping all of your leads organized, or your clients' leads organized. You can put them into different stages, right? These are called pipeline stages, right? And you could click and drag these people over into different stages as you do things, right? So if they, booked an appointment, but they no-show, you can put them in here. The cool thing is there's automation where if I click them in a no-show, you can actually have an automation down here that says if the pipeline stage equals no-show, send them an email or add them to this email sequence that tries to get them back on the calendar, whatever it might be. So there's an infinite amount of possibilities that you can do here, right? And then it keeps track of like the amount of money that people are worth, right? So if you've won these deals, right, you've gone down and clicked them into one, right? This conversion rate now shows up on your dashboard. So then you now know like, what is your conversion rate? Where are people inside of your funnel stages? All this kind of stuff, right? And then same thing for your clients, right? Imagine your clients being able to organize their leads and where they're at. You have a dental client and they want to, maybe put their forms online. So you could literally create all the forms in the tab I showed you below of all their onboarding forms. So they, someone checks in, you click and drag them over to the check-in stage, and then it sends them a form to their email. They open their email and they can, check themselves in and go from there. Payments. If people want to collect payments, you can do it from here. And it uses Stripe and PayPal. So you can collect payments right online on your website, on your funnel, wherever you want. Membership sites, you can charge for that. Calendars, right? So I don't know if you've ever heard of like Calendly or Schedule Once, but you can actually have your own appointment booking and calendar system all within this one area. Conversations is a nice place because you can actually come in here and have conversations with your leads. You can text them. So let me show you. If you just click on the bold name of this person, it'll actually take them into this place where you can send them an email, send them a text. You can talk to them over Facebook. You can talk to them over Instagram. You can put their additional information, contact information. You can put all this stuff in here. You can add them to different workflows, all that stuff in case you wanted to follow up with them or put them into an email sequence. You can see their online activity. So if they've clicked on, some of your web pages, you'll be able to see that they clicked on certain pages and what time they did that and all that, which is really nice and easy because if you're going to go and phone this person now, you can say, hey, I noticed you checked out my page. Well, how do they know that? Well, it's going to show up here in activity. You can add tasks, right? So if they're like, hey, follow up with me next week, you can add a task in here and the system on the dashboard is going to remind you that you have a task. You can add notes, right? So you don't forget. And appointments, you can, book an appointment if you want to here. The other cool thing is there's different things you can do with contacts. So there's a thing called Smart Lists. Inside of Smart Lists, you can do a lot of things, right? So you can come here and select all. You can add them to a different pipeline. You can add them to a campaign. You can send an SMS, email, add tags, remove tags, whatever you wish, right? You can come in here. You can filter them down by almost everything imaginable that you have inside of here. And so you can create these nice custom lists, and then you can, send them a review request, right? And so imagine, just doing this for your clients and them not having to do this. You could charge easily, $1,000 or $2,000 a month doing this. Now, automation's where it's really at. This is where you can come in here and, for example, onboarding. I have this working right now. And so if people purchase something, I'm going to wait a minute and then send an onboarding email. I'm going to wait an hour. I'm going to send an email one about the features. And then I'm going to wait. I'm going to send another email about features. Then wait a day and then send another email features. And then I'm going to keep going until maybe their trial ends, right? And so this is really cool. You can actually create a lot of different paths in here, but this is really easy. I can just click and drag this stuff in here, come in here. I can add maybe an SMS or whatever you wish, right? So there's the infinite amount of possibilities you can do for this. And where I made a lot of my money and where my $50,000 to $70,000, depending on the month, came from was selling dentists on this service. So I would run Facebook ads for them or help them run Facebook ads. They would spend, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month on ad spend. I'd help them, with some graphic design and all this kind of stuff. And they would pay me $2,000 a month to do that. And so we would end up having, sometimes a setup fee because we would come through here. We would create, custom landing pages. We would do, what do you call it? All their email sequences. We would brand their funnels and stuff like that to their, their colors and stuff like that. Right. And so at any given time, we would probably sign on Not that many. We would sign on around maybe 10 clients max. And for the most part, we would charge anywhere from a $3,000 to a $6,000 setup fee for this product. And so you would get this product all hooked up for your client. You know, it would be, like I said, $6,000 setup, $3,000 setup. You get 10 clients, that's 30 grand. If you set up, 10 clients at, 6,000, you're at, 60 grand. And then you would charge them monthly, right? So for them to use this software, you would charge them, say, it would cost you, say, $100, right? And you would charge it out at $500 a month. So you'd make $400 a month just recurring off of that. Or you could charge $997, whatever you want to. We didn't charge anything on top of, so we charged the $6,000, and then we would charge our monthly retainer for running the ads and stuff. So we would charge upwards of $1,500 to $2,500 a month to do that. But at any given month, we were making between $50,000 and $70,000. And we'd always have new clients come in. We'd always have referrals. We'd the office staff loved this because they could call from it, they could send forms from it, they could do everything, right? And so I'm just talking about one possibility. Obviously this is like a, going to be a 20-minute video of this software. Cool thing with Nurture to Profit is they have an affiliate portal where you can actually share this with other people and make recurring. I believe it's 20% that you can make recurring. So if someone signs up for a $297 package, you make, 20% recurring on this. Also, if you have people sign up under you, you make 5% override on anything they do as well, which is really nice and neat. There's coaching on this every single Tuesday. So every Tuesday you can go to and sign up add this to your calendar for weekly coaching. There's 54 upcoming events. There's a help center with over 130 or 140 different videos that you can come in here and watch to figure out how to run this for yourself. And there's add-ons. So they offer virtual assistants. They offer hooking up automations and workflows for you, funnels and websites. You can upgrade your email deliverability and branding. And actually there is branding and graphic design as well. And if you really don't have what you want on here, they can actually just book a call and talk to them directly. So yeah, and then their pricing on this, just so everyone knows, is starts off at $97 a month. You get pretty much almost all the features, and then some of the other features, you have to unlock, like a social planner. The social planner, I guess I didn't go over, and I'm bouncing around here, so apologize. But if you go into social planner, you can actually, build posts for your clients like Facebook, Instagram, Google, My Business, Indeed, and Twitter, or not Indeed, LinkedIn and Twitter, and you'd be able to post automatically to their social medias, and you could just, put in a month worth of content, and then this is going to post it automatically for you. So, for $97 a month, and you can help out your clients do whatever you want, sell it for whatever you want on top of there, start charging them a setup fee, whatever you're going to be making anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000. Plus, the cool thing is you get into Nurture to Profit, and you need help, maybe getting clients, or you need help servicing your clients. Nurture to Profit's there, the coaching's there. You can jump in and you can get them to help out. And if you want to just have Nurture to Profit build the funnels for you, right, and you sell it to your clients, then you have the option of doing that too. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, the website will be linked down below. You can start your 14-day free trial today and get started. If you have any questions, let me know.